Daniel, you can't keep coming in the chat not saying anything. What's up, man? What's up with you?
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Good, yeah. We was just getting started today, man.
Good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough.
Damn.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And
Crazy.
they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson.
Right.
A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him an even 20 on the game's first play.
Good.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. On first down, they go back to Henderson, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that
Mike,
type
what's
of
up, man?
skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The extra point is good, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Todd Nickerman says cooling.
What was that, a VR game he was playing earlier?
Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Todd Nickerman says yeah, but apparently it's also on Steam for like $5.
Oh, really? Okay.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
And the Raider first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time.
What was it called?
They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Mendoza.
Oh, what?
Incomplete.
They dropped
Good
that.
work by the defender riding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Bech that time, and now it's 4th down. They snap it to Mendoza.
God
That's going
damn,
to be
dropping it.
incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on down.
Flip 707 says, "Mama, there goes that man."
Off the plate.
What's up, bro?
It's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
What's up with you, Clip?
Flip 707
In the
says that
NFL,
Michael
Mike,
Myers
play
stopped
action
the pass.
passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 5. Man in motion is Brown. They run straight ahead with Henderson. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop.
A gain of a yard.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Flip 707 says him good. Almost off work.
Almost off, okay.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
There we go.
Trying to push
Good
the
pick.
ball down the field. It's an interception.
Go with it, Quay.
That's the linebacker.
Go with it,
Quay
Quay.
Walker.
Ah,
And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys
No
up with a
speed.
short
Flip
field.
707
And a chance
says
to
W.
tie up this game.
hey man, Quay be lurking,
1st and 10
man.
at the 40. Throwing, Mendoza. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
Brock.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end
Shit,
of the
bro.
first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football.
Nah, that ain't what we doing here, my guy. It's not what we doing here.
Here's Genty.
Get in there, Chancy.
Bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he
Run,
barrels
Genty.
his way into the end zone. Ashton
He gonna tell me
Genty.
what it is. You don't want to see these Raiders. I'm telling you that right now.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return
Better ask
starts
about
from the
me.
5. Not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He's stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken.
Taron Johnson brought him down. A gain of 4.
From the
It's
20,
now 2nd
here's
and
2nd and
at the
6.
20-yard line.
Again, it's
Stop.
Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Now a deep
Oh.
ball looking for Brown.
I see you, Porter. I see you, Porter.
He's gonna be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 20-yard line.
Streetwise says here.
3 wide. What's up, bro?
First and 10, and here's Mendoza. Pushed out to his left.
Damn, why he stopped
There's a
running?
throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
The trolling's
Doing a
not
really
gonna
nice
work
job
here,
defensively
man.
in there, Mike, of
Telling
not
you that
giving
right
him
now.
a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On 2nd down,
Ah, come
Genty.
on.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. This will be 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Mendoza. Moving outside the pocket.
Fuck.
Oh,
I
no,
thought he was
back
gonna
over the
knee.
middle. It's intercepted.
Just
Picked
threw it
off
up
by
high.
Robert Spillane.
So you
that
find
one
yourself
high.
entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll begin it on the
Stop.
ground with Henderson. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards.
We ain't hero.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is May.
He gonna do
He'll
that.
find his tight end. That's Henry.
He wanna do
He
that.
had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes
Shit.
through with the catch.
They gonna make a
First
difference in the
down
defense, I
this
tell you
spot.
that much.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing
26-yard line.
is May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
6-yard line.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely
Yeah,
take
we're
it.
gonna be all right.
May to throw again. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete.
We're gonna be all right.
And he's going to be
Blitz
dragged
707
down, but not
says
until
let's run up
he's
these
inside the
lights
25.
A gain of 41
Now the
yards.
Patriots
Appreciate
going
that,
to
bro.
use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
1st and 10 at the
This drive
24-yard
started to take
line.
some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. May quickly to Booty. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion goes Dobbs. Here's May again. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 12-yard line.
To throw again is May.
What the fuck? That shit crazy.
Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
14. Raiders 7. Andy Borregales.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Showing off the big leg.
Yeah, they be doing that sometimes, bro.
So this ball gonna be
Definitely
spotted
doing
at
that,
the
dude.
35-yard line. On first down, it's Mendoza. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Mendoza to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete.
I thought he got it.
Time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Run right up the gut for Jeanty.
Damn.
And he'll be
That
taken
was.
down as time runs out and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start on the ground with Jeanty. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Oh, they come out of the locker room smoking to begin the second half. A big play there right away.
Flip 707 says Jeanty doing him bad.
Yeah.
First down throw for Mendoza. Now a ball deep,
Get
middle
the
of the field.
fuck out of here,
And
man.
incomplete.
She threw that on the buddy.
But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They run out of the gun with Jeanty. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap for Mendoza. On the run to the right.
Oh, why he
Working the
throw it
middle
like
of the
that?
field, but
Why he throw it
is
like that?
incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On fourth down, Mendoza.
Ah, fuck.
Throw right side is intercepted.
Fuck.
This is something we see so often.
Damon, what's up, man?
Quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Handoff, and it's Henderson.
Bruh.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Henderson, the ball carrier.
Mika says
Aaron
ride us.
Butler there on the tackle. 2 yards
What's up,
on
bro?
the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, New England.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
On the
Wow.
ground, here is Henderson. And he's going to be taken
What's
down
up, Sean?
right at midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll take this down to the 47. Adam Butler there on the
Oh,
tackle.
yeah, you already know, man.
Second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
They face second down, 8 yards to go. First carry for Ramondre
What
Stevenson.
the
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's crazy.
Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. the middle, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On third down, Henderson. And he's going to be stopped yet again. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but now it's fourth down.
Yeah.
Now the Raiders
we'll
gonna
be
use the
solid.
first of their timeouts. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Good block.
Is blocked.
Let's
In this
go.
situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Clip 707 says let's go.
On first down, Mendoza out to his right. And he'll just get rid of
They
it.
definitely didn't put the right
Smart
people
play,
in
throw
that
it away.
format.
And that'll set up
That was so
second down.
bad.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. He'll run, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Christian Barmore on the stop. 4 yards.
Second and 6 coming up.
Second and 6 at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 14.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do?
Yeah, I
if
did
we
hear
score?
about
Are we
that. I
content
did hear
with just
about
kicking
that.
an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first. They're going to have to score, but, man, I hope we get to see that decision.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Mendoza. That one caught by Benson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Fake to Genty, and now Mendoza rolling right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Now, first and goal.
Thanks for the follow, bro.
Again, Mendoza. That is caught.
Wow.
Use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, second and inches.
King Dash says, well, that didn't count, man, that BS.
Yeah, be like that, man.
To the air again. Mendoza. Oh, the one thing you can't have there. He is set, and the clock runs.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down and
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And a timeout
The
comes.
fuck?
Whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense
Man, they
holds here in the
played.
final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They act like Genty wasn't in the end zone on that
Win
one,
for the
man.
Patriots, and it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.
Plays like that, I probably just need to throw it up
So,
high
now
and
North
pray
Olsen
for
Greg
Bowers, for
Olsen
real.
and our
There ain't really much you could do. I had too many
Blitz
mistakes.
707 says, damn.
Too many mistakes in the beginning. My bad, everybody that's following and hitting the like button, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I was just locked in. Tyrell, Plot. I appreciate y'all following. Y'all still out there. Yeah, man, it be like that, man. Too many mistakes on I threw too many interceptions. It's all good, though. Yeah, it was.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip.
Man.
We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here
I gotta learn
in
how to
Las Vegas.
do them super
Coming up,
dives and
two
shit.
teams ready to square off.
I like that
It's
playbook.
the
I like
Los Angeles Rams
I like Detroit playbook.
and the Las Vegas Raiders. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay. Gonna kick things
They need to
off.
change the
Off we
outlook,
go from
not the
Vegas.
outlook, but
Not how you want to start things.
they need to
off.
change the
Early
Raiders
the kick
playbook. It's been the
return.
same weak ass playbook for many
Inside their
years.
own
Like
20-yard line.
I don't know if y'all noticed, every year in Madden, they usually have like the same type of plays and shit. Can't stand that shit.
To throw right away is Stafford.
The defense.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real
I
separation.
don't know what you're saying, Travis.
Instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50
But I have played real
contested
football.
catch
Blitz
opportunity,
707
but
says
with
the
the
original
coverage as
Madden
tight as it
Raiders
was,
playbook.
it just falls incomplete.
On the ground,
come on,
former
man.
Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Stop.
Hauled in on the left.
Stop.
by Tua. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Damn, man.
And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. As they
Should have
manage
audible
to
for
convert.
real.
That'll keep this
Let's
drive
see.
alive.
First down, Los Angeles.
Williams gets it on the draw.
Damn.
He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the
Obvious says him
pursuit
to
by the
check out
entire
that Detroit
defense.
playbook. I'd
Even
be
though he
rocking
doesn't
with
get him
the
down on his
Kansas
first
City
try,
Chiefs.
the rest of his guys are
Shame
all
on you.
to the ball. And
Ace of Spades, what's up? Thanks for following. Shame on you for playing with that playbook, bro.
2nd down, it's Stafford.
Damn, y'all.
He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Damn, he got burned.
Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And they're
Said
gonna
the
take
reach
this
animation?
into the
What is
red
that?
zone To the 15-yard line.
6 yards. First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got it inside the 5.
Man, that defense up.
He's in. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Rams. Nevis, good on the extra point.
Ace of
And the
spades,
Rams will take
60%
a
goes
7-0
on.
lead.
That's what I was doing. I don't know if you synced it.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Mendoza. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
How you do that? I ain't know you could do that. How you do that?
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Oh, in trouble here with the
What the
snap
fuck
back
was
to
that,
Luke.
man?
But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball.
Michael Rogers says lock him down.
No, not at all.
707
No,
says, was that a direct snap?
nah. That's not what that was. Whatever.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
47-yard line.
best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under center run game, like we just saw here, with their under center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
It's another run here for Williams. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And this time they are ready for throwing for a loss.
Okay.
Second down.
I got you.
Anytime
what's
you
up,
run a
man?
draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
I got you, bro.
Now here's 2nd and goal. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford.
Oh, wow.
That is brought in the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown.
Yeah, I can't wait either, man.
An extra point attempt.
Michael Rogers says ain't no way.
He's
That's
got
crazy.
it. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0.
14. Raiders nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Michael Rogers says
To
comeback
return this
season
from the
twin.
10. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional.
Michael
You become
Rogers
very
says
pass-happy,
Brady
and
dropping a
that's
man.
certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Mendoza. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I don't know what's going on, man. They playing mad weird.
Receiver. And
Thanks for the
that's gonna
spotlight,
lead to
bro.
a 4th down.
I didn't even throw that hard.
They are going for it, and it's Mendoza. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Shotgun snap for Mendoza. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's first and 10. To throw is Mendoza. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On second down, here's Mendoza. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford.
Crazy.
A throw complete to Scott.
That's crazy.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Raiders 7.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time
Blitz
left as this
707
one
says
is kicked
Dan.
away.
WTF.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Michael Rogers says that last tutty hurt, man. I need you to lock TF in.
I need y'all to relax.
On the ground,
That's
it's
crazy,
Genty to
bro.
start the drive. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to
Let
subtract
'em in.
yards there. A loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do them any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A run out of the gun for Genty. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, here's Mendoza. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 40-yard line.
Here's Mendoza now on 2nd down.
Oh, what the
He'll
fuck?
be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up with Genty. First down and more inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. He had
He
the
says
touchdown
it's in.
catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
The kick is good.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
Blitz
And Mike, when
707
we talk
says
about
we're back in this
burst,
thing.
that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Blitz 707 says how he ain't fumbled or concussed.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a
Michael
first down
Rogers.
You like
completion
that.
of 7 yards.
He like that, man.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Stafford now on 3rd down.
Oh my
The left
God.
side that is caught by Mumfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way
Sherry,
up
thanks for
near
the follow.
midfield.
Appreciate that.
First time they've looked his way
That's
all
crazy,
game long.
man.
But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold
Crazy, right?
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third.
I don't even pick him my play. Like, what?
Blitz 707 says it's called
Stafford.
out YK when you see it.
Good shit. Needed
Pressure
that.
all around him, and down he goes. Adam Butler. He gets in there to drop for a big loss. And now it's third and long. To throw is Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua.
That is so crazy.
And they will finally run him down. And how about that? Third and a mile.
They
And
moving
they
so
convert and
different.
pick up a first down.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Jordan Whittington. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go with Williams. Finding space at the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
Michael
The
Rogers
defense
says.
still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Blitz
And this
707
one,
says
right down the middle. It's good.
Happens, bro.
And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Man. Happens like that sometimes, dog.
Michael Rogers says crazy work.
Yep. That's what happens when you play against the best team in Madden. Can't make no mistakes. Oh my God, that was horrible. They hold me on a lot of plays though, like that fake direct
Michael
snap
Rogers
bullshit.
says you got the next one.
Oh yeah, you know I ain't. It was so much weird shit going on in that game, bro. It ain't shit you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Can't win them all.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Oh, shit. What I juice
And
up?
a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's
Part
way
of the
bigger
game.
than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And
throwing it
that's
right
gonna
now.
be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Now Mendoza from the gun on 3rd down. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Flip 707 says it eats cereal.
On first down, it's Jeanty. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 31. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Mendoza.
On
And that will be incomplete.
Literally right there.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got room to roll. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Could have scored off that.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
And a Raider first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate it.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. This is caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. On the return, Williams. A nice little juke. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
So a teammate picking him up there, that
Never
was nearly
fails, dog.
disaster.
Never fails.
Blitz
And the way that you
707
coach these
says
things,
it's supposed to be asleep
you want to
already.
make sure you
It's a
have
school
eyes
night.
towards the
I'ma
return
tell your
guy
mama.
because you want to make sure that the catch is
Who you
secure.
talking
And
to,
a lot
bro?
of teams do that. They have
Oh,
at least
shit.
one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It's 2nd and inches. At the
They run Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard
He's
line.
taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Washington first down.
Back to Krosky-Merritt on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Once again, Krosky-Merritt. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Daniels going to give to Krosky-Merritt. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the
risk.
field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Fourth down
Definitely rush.
conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First down. Here's Krosky-Merritt. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
A 2-yard gain on the
To the air goes Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Chigakakwo, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Who do we have week 1?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes right side.
That was
He
a hell
will
of
take
a...
this all the way. Touchdown.
Sheesh. Oh, yeah, we do got Dolphin.
I know a lot of special teams coaches. They just want to keep it
and I
away
think it's
from him
away.
because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their
I've been
players
alright,
can't
bro.
keep up with. And they say,
Alright, how
challenge
you-
him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast
That
as he
return
is,
was
I
crazy.
wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do
D-Los,
everything possible
thanks for the
to keep
follow.
it away.
Appreciate
It's just
that.
a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
14. Commanders 7. Matt Gay to kick
So
off
now the
for
other
Las
return
Vegas.
teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And bulldozing his way through.
Yo, Marlon,
And
thanks
he's
for
gonna
following.
get this
Appreciate
across
that.
the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Michael
They trail
Rogers
a
says,
one-score
"Bro, wishes
deficit,
he could run like us,
14-7 as
man.
they
Let's
come up
go."
1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29. Just
Right
shy of
about
the 30.
that, man. You right about
From the
that.
29, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Krusty
Stop.
Barrett. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Krusty Barrett.
Damn, y'all, for real?
The Commanders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the
Michael
first down.
Rogers says
Also helps out your
interception.
defensive guys a little bit too.
Stop.
Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Daniels with a give to Krusty Barrett. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 40 up to the 41.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Here's 3rd and 9. Up the middle. It's Krusty Barrett.
Hell yeah, we needed that. Let's go.
And the Raiders pick it up.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard.
Good
but that
shit.
hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty
Michael
good run
Rogers
blitz there.
says less
And Brandon, you know
Said
that
it.
all blitzes
Time
aren't just designed to
change,
get to the
man.
quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying
Dang,
to take away
jet
every
lag ain't
gap,
even a real
every
thing,
window that
man.
might be created in a running game.
Madden, you
And
saving
they did it
niggas
to
again.
perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the
Madden, why you
football.
love to save niggas?
Now a handoff to Genty.
Yeah, they saved me on that one, too.
Man, got something for that.
Yeah,
Got something for that.
Vegas.
I'm sure you do.
Ashton
I'm
Genty,
expecting it.
33 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see
You gonna
teams
win
take
this,
shots
bro?
in the passing game on a quick change like this and go right back.
I don't understand a word you saying, bro. What you say?
Running play looking to get a few
I
yards.
say you gonna win
He's
this?
able to work his way down.
You said, am I going to win this?
Get into the end
Rogers
zone.
says
Yeah.
nice
The end
run.
result.
I mean, that's why we play, right? We play to win. We don't play to lose. What you mean?
After the touchdown,
I
it's
think you need to ask better questions.
Well, now how about this return? And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Throwing now is Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Commanders.
Here's Daniels.
Oh, come on, bro.
There, incomplete.
Marlon
The
was doing
defenders
it
didn't
since
forget
breaking
about him
ass.
leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now Daniels.
I ain't even through.
Is incomplete.
Intended for
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Daniels.
Like I said.
Here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Daniels looking to throw.
Get that bullshit out of here, man. Damn.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. To throw is Mendoza. Throwing to start the drive. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thornton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
I don't know what status. Somebody was telling me about it, bro. I don't even know what the status is, to be honest.
23 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Oh, he had that.
Incomplete on a deep ball.
Appreciate the follow, Tom. Appreciate that.
Being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen.
You didn't move the way I needed you to.
Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Yeah, I saw Jamar got hurt too.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He fucking dropped it. God damn.
It's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Back to throw again.
Had him.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail.
Detroit right now.
Will force a turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So we've hit intermission.
You don't say that when I had like 30 seconds left, bro.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I don't think you saw the situation.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
On first down, here's Krosky Merritt. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard.
Hey, thanks for the Dolphin, bro. I appreciate
Just
that.
shy of midfield. Here's second down at 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Straight ahead, Krosky Merritt.
And 7.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, Washington.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. A run straight ahead with Krosky Merritt. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels.
Let me stay in bounds.
Intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. On 4th down, here's Daniels.
Oh my God, I knew exactly where he was going. They would not let me swat it.
Around the 15-yard line.
So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs. And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Krosky Merritt is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it over Krosky Merritt. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
And he still got stopped.
Complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Exactly. Ain't nothing to challenge my guy.
They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the
He's salty. Oh my God. He plays so fucking stupid, man. Charlie, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Hey, man. They be thinking they good, man, playing such cheese. Who play like cheese, man? Fucking Alfredo ass niggas, man. Right. Greater nation for life, Charlie, man. Man, it'd be too many. Think you gonna win? Like, nigga, what the fuck you mean? You think I jumped on Madden to lose? Dumbass. Like, who play Madden to lose? Who play any game to lose? Like, you can tell he's not a conversationalist.
Trash.
Oh yeah.
EA
That's dope.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson steps away. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the catch and run pays off for 29
It depends.
yards.
Depends on how it's played.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards.
Appreciate that, Charlie.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
Hard ball.
Only a gain of a couple there. That
That's for
leaves
the
them
Hardy,
needing
dude.
about 7
Appreciate
here on
that.
3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to
Man,
operate
we're gonna
there on
see.
that carry.
No, not at
We're gonna
all. They did a
see.
really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here.
Oh, shit.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now Lamar changing the look.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
Like the ball, dude. What the fuck you doing?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And they will only muster a yard here.
What's up?
at the 38.
What's up, Isaiah?
Oh, there's plenty of traffic
man.
waiting
Says
for him
bro
up the
hurried
middle.
up into
But
it.
give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Play action. Now Jackson.
Hey, you right
A short
there.
throw caught by Andrews. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Jackson.
Oh my God.
How's he hitting him? How?
Behind him and incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
in the on-deck
that.
circle.
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Good
And it's gonna
defense.
be batted down, and we'll go
Defense.
with the football. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
He says Jeremy Chin.
Now they'll change things up. Throwing to start the drive. Mendoza.
I don't beat, man. Just ain't throwing
And
the
that
right.
is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Genty.
Run,
He
Johnson.
steps up past the 45 before being taken.
I was about to whoop his motherfucking ass, man. I was real live about to whoop his ass, man. Shit. Who was that? TD, thanks for the follow, man. Man, that's some bullshit.
D says there's gonna be some connection between Kirk and Naylor. Hope it work out for y'all.
Yeah, it should. They got experience together, don't they? Did they play together? Oh my God, that desync, it happens way too often, bro. Way too often.
D says yup on my team.
Not Kirk
EA
Cousins.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi
Got a division
Stadium
move.
in the Los Angeles suburb
Matchup.
of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Anthony, thanks for the follow.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
He says divisional bye got a little love for the Chargers. Diego baby.
That's out the right. Oh, you see the shirt? Back.
First and 10 now from the 36. Fake to Genti, and now Mendoza. He's going to air one out right away.
Hey, Mendoza ain't been throwing this shit right,
This
man.
is too far out in front.
Definitely.
Incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put
Shout out mental
immediate
illness.
pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Now the former Razorback, it is Mike Washington Jr.
Ooh, good run, Mikey.
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Yo, 310, thanks for subbing, man. I appreciate that.
A run.
He says stick work clean.
Whoa.
Woo.
And he will score.
That boy running.
Touchdown, Las
It's 27, bro.
Vegas.
27.
Mackay on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders will take a 7.
Nah, Mike Jr. gonna be nice, man. He gonna be nice.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line.
All right, here y'all go.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here y'all go.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, where we at?
They'll run, and this is Amari Hampton. And that'll go for a gain of about 4.
Yeah.
Aaron Johnson up to make the
You definitely could have a deadly 1-2 punch, man.
It's now second and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6. Another run here with Hampton.
Block.
And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now.
Clips, you still out there, bro?
If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the.
Oh, they ain't give me that. I was over
a
there.
fresh set of downs.
Amari Hampton was the
give it to me.
intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch.
I could get over
What
there.
guys are unwilling.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Looks like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver for first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert flush to his right.
Oh.
Taking a shot.
Ah, good throw. Got a good control on that.
And they'll move this ball way down into
Got
the
a
red
good
zone,
control on that.
inside the 20-yard line. That is a big play for LA. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside.
Better get in there, Max.
And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing now is Herbert. Back to the speedster, Brennan Thompson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. On play action now. Herbert moving to his left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert.
Damn, what the fuck happens?
David Njoku.
That was horrible.
Touchdown, LA. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get back to only about...
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mendoza.
Good catch.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Tackle made at his 40.
Yeah, our division is tough, man.
From the 48-yard line, here's
We definitely got one of the toughest divisions.
They'll go again with Genty. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play. First half.
Are you talking about the commentary, John?
Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Run right up the gut with Genty. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
By Derwin James. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
The AJ Terrell just got traded to Indy. Are you serious?
2nd down, they need 2 yards.
What did Atlanta receive?
We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's got it. 1st down.
Yeah, commentary be weak, man. They definitely could touch up on that song.
They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10, and here's Mendoza. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's
Those have got some legs on that one.
Fernando Mendoza. Touchdown, Raiders.
Yo, Indy gonna be nice. Shit, you got Sauce and you got AJ on the other side. Hold on. Didn't AJ have a brother?
14-7 lead.
Then
Final minute of this
don't AJ have a brother they just picked
see if
up
they can do anything
in the
with this
draft?
kickoff that is coming their way.
He says, yeah, you got a brother.
Yeah, then I thought they picked them up in the draft.
Nice place for the
That's
drive.
crazy. They ain't even gonna be able to play together.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Flip 707 says you heard they sold Stan Lee's voice to an ad company.
I didn't hear about that. I'm not surprised that they did that, though. I would not be surprised if they did.
Herbert now on first down. He'll take a shot down
That's
the
big.
field.
That's big. That's Porter over there. We're going to get some more points before half.
It is intercepted. Picked off by
Oh.
Darian
Oh.
Porter. And his offense is going to be all set up with
A fourth and a fifth. Cole got AJ. Damn, why they do it? Probably because of Cat. They probably did that for the Cat. He did that for the Cat.
First down throw for Mendoza. A ball deep.
Mendoza has not been throwing this shit right, bro.
And that ball led him too far.
If I was going 4-13. That's
I
funny.
can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw.
That is funny.
I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And he just does manage to get
Man,
rid of
I don't know what's up with this passing today.
the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete.
I ain't been able to hit the D-ball today.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Throwing on third down, Mendoza. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, Penis better
2
start.
seconds remaining in the second
Man,
quarter.
how did Penis look last
Coming on for
season?
this field goal try.
A 52-yard
That's
attempt.
going to be
What the fuck?
Now this is
Good
scooped
block,
up
man.
by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able
He
to.
said not good.
The marker, he is stopped short. And the block kick
He said, yeah, he
leads
looked
to a
good.
turnover
Like-
on downs.
That's a great assessment.
As we expected. We'll see if there's
Hell
a
no.
surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is
Oh
underway.
shit! What?
Now an
Everybody
opening
got
past the
pancake?
30. Nice job by
Trade for
Richard
Shador.
Cheese as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, that would be crazy if they did that though.
32-yard line.
Man, that shit crazy, man.
On play action. Now
He
Herbert.
wide the fuck open. Where the fuck is y'all at, bro?
Downfield with McConkey. And he's going to be out of
Play.
bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fake the handoff.
Get his ass, Max.
Now Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of
Great
6.
example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
What the fuck is you doing?
Shotgun now.
Oh, what? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Not on the same page with his target.
That's
incomplete.
crazy. They ain't let me get that.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be third down. Again,
One time I
here
done.
comes Hampton.
Play a run defense.
A gain of 17 yards. First down.
One time.
LA.
17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Pistol here for Herbert. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now Herbert on the bootleg.
Damn, good one.
He's
Fuck.
in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown
Why the fuck
Chargers.
they ain't do something?
second touchdown of the afternoon.
Tell you what, Mike, you can see the sideline. They got extra excited about this one. This is not a guy that we see tuck it and run very often. Option number 1 is throw it. Option number 2 is throw it. Option number 3 is throw it away. But he's getting down to like option 4 and 5, which is tuck it, see the end zone, and just go.
So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty. And
Appreciate that, Street Wise, man. Man, about to start maddening, though.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Rivalry jerseys. They need like they just need an all jet black jersey, man. That'll be hard.
On the ground, it's Genty.
Okay, Genty. Okay, Genty. Okay, Genty.
To the 45.
That should you buy this? I don't know, man. Depends on what you like, bro.
And they're not gonna run him down.
I don't. When people ask me, should I buy this? Nah, I'm not a financial advisor, man. Buy what you love. My man said they both cook.
Is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21.
Need Genty to do that every week of the season, going into the playoffs,
as the kicks away.
into the conference championship.
Davis to return.
How the fuck is everybody getting laid out like that, man? What the fuck?
He's to midfield.
Everybody's getting pancakes.
And he's gonna take this
That's
one
hell
coast to coast.
There ain't no fucking way.
Touchdown, LA.
I told y'all, man, about to start maddening, man.
Dicker, good with the extra point.
Everybody got
Chargers will
pancake,
even
though.
the score. It's now 21 all.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
Let that ride. Ooh, I was gonna let
They're
it
trying to
ride.
pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Man, King, you seen that? Like, shit, everybody got laid the fuck out. See how them parlays ready?
We're going to start this from the ground.
Ooh,
It is
shit.
Washington. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second and 5. Here's a handoff to Genty.
Wanted to get through
He'll
that.
have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen.
Wanted to get through
Not
that.
all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raider first down. Looking to throw is Mendoza. This is incomplete.
What they call?
We do have a penalty flag
They be
down.
calling some
Let's see
bullshit.
what this call
Oh.
is. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Shalit. I'm grinding. We always grinding, bro. Never stop. The grind never stops.
Out of the gun, Mendoza. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton.
I'm talking about the same thing, Shalit. I'm right along with you. Finally threw that shit right, man. That man Dada. Hey, I like that. Hell yeah. I like that. I'm going to have to use that, Daniel.
28-21.
I have to use that.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens.
Jay just got his jersey. Where you order it from? You ain't order it off TikTok Shop. God damn. That motherfucker fast as fuck. What's his speed? I'll be buying jerseys from TikTok Shop, man. Jersey Kingdom. Color Rush. Okay.
Motion man is Johnston. Play action now. It's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's got this.
He said she in. Now she in.
From the 34 now.
She in. Whatever they call this.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he
DH Gate King. DH Gate.
It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They gonna call some bullshit, man. I swear to God, man. They so sensitive with that shit right now.
Let's see what the call is.
Barely touching them.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Get his ass.
Perhaps he
Oh,
waited
yeah.
a little too long before committing to that run. He's going to wind up gaining only a yard.
On the tackle. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Damn, why did he go for him?
For his tight end on the corner route.
He don't get hawked, though.
They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about
He don't
the
get hawked.
5-yard line.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
Big play at a critical juncture in this game. 54 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Now Herbert.
Good shit.
The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
McConkey
at the
in motion.
9-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert rolling to the left. To the left.
Good shit.
And
Good
this
shit.
is not gonna work out as planned. Tough
Don't make it
spot.
easy for
Try to
him.
Run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Good shit, y'all. Good defense. Good defense.
2 minutes to play.
Defense.
They will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What a huge play. 4th and goal. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, I'm about to say, I was literally over there. Good defense, y'all. Good defense.
Trailing late. Gotta let it fly.
He did not move the way I needed him.
On down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense
come on,
needs to answer the
Genty.
ball and give your offense one more shot.
And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
It's
Second down and 8.
15-yard line.
From the gun, here's Mendoza. Open man is Thornton. He's got it.
Thornton, man.
He will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, Mendoza. He's going to take a shot.
Oh my God, he was literally right there, bro.
Take the top off the defense, make them feel that
Just
vertical
throwing it so
threat
weird
and
today.
soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here's Genty.
Oh, they act like he can't get through the tackles, man. All right.
Losing a yard. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Once again, it's Genty.
Gutsy play call. Let's go.
Inside the 35. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown
There
of
it
the
is.
afternoon.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Hey, dude,
They'll
shifty
get
as
this
fuck.
up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Man,
At
shifty.
their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll air it out
That's
deep.
Pitt. Man, why ain't they let me pick it? Thanks for the GGs, bro. Appreciate that.
Defense has a chance to all
Appreciate
but
that,
end
man.
this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down.
Oh, yeah,
forcing
without
the offer
question.
throw.
Without
Maybe he's
question.
fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Now it's Herbert.
Get his ass.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. We are set for 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Herbert.
Woo!
And he will go down under the pressure.
There it is. Had to make up for them 2 losses earlier, man. Man, the NFL always doing us dirty. They definitely. Ah, man. Mm-mm. How many points we at now? 24. 36, 24. Yeah. Probably got time one more right now. What's up with everybody in the live, man? What was y'all talking about in the chat? Y'all talking about in the chat, man. And you all the way up there in the top one. I ain't in the top 100 yet. I'm on my way there though. I'm not almost there, but I got a ways to go. That I'm okay with the Raiders. I'm alright. I won't say I'm okay, but I'm alright. Real, bro. Davis got blindsided about a commissioner. Yeah, I seen that documentary about the commissioner and Al Davis having beef and shit. Al Davis, man, he was straight mafia. Did my mic going in and out? It's probably me when I step back or something, man. Because sometimes when I step back, probably be me. Nah, man, was GOAT. Playing the season. My cousin usually do a franchise. Sometimes I play that.
Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas
Not the bribe
Raiders.
parade. Good joke.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Big stepping. 05 on me looking like I'm bench pressing. The fuck he can do that.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh, good pick. I stemmed him for a reason. Good pick.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Definitely stemmed him. Good shit, Chin.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's
Why would they do that?
He is going to be stopped cold.
Why would they do
line
that?
of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice.
Why would they do that?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And some room to roam now. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
All right, come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Genty. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Reach for the sky. What's up, man? Thank you for the follow.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh, fuck, he ain't catch that shit.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Here's a toss to Genty, headed right. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First down and goal to go.
Back to throw. Mendoza.
Ah, that was a bad throw, man. That was a horrible throw.
By Ashton Davis. And the 49ers are going to take over.
That was a horrible throw.
With a football at their own
I forced that. It was not there. Damn. Horrible throw.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on
we
the
all
attack,
over that.
run the offense you believe.
Hey, King, you wild for that, man. You wild for that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
Damn.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Purdy.
Get his ass. Let's go. Good call. Good call.
Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
The defense.
On 4th down, Corliss Waitman on to punt. Back deep for the Raiders is Trey Tucker.
Trey Day back there, baby. Come on, Trey Day.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Ah, damn.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
All right.
And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
All right.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what was a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Said Thursday needs to hurry. Why you say that, bro? We almost there. Shit.
Just thinking redemption.
Literally almost there.
Really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown. Raiders.
That's how he's supposed to throw.
Brock Bowers.
Now that's how you shoot.
And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second
fucking
quarter.
time.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Be there, man. Just gotta put it out there for him to go get it.
Makes the score Raiders 7, 49ers nothing.
Gay now set to kick it off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Be there.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey going up the middle. And go out near midfield at the 49.
Good run.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Good catch.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall. A 14-yard
Good block. Pick it up and run.
An extra point away from
Oh.
middle of the field, a breakaway.
I try to pitch it back.
But he will not be able to bring this one
It was
back.
fast
An
as
extra
fuck.
point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
Did that block? Oh, he didn't block him the way I needed him to.
There, almost got it to the
About to return that shit.
Eventually, they'll call him down at the 44. Second quarter action with
Hey, nah, Kittle's got speed though.
The Raider
Kittle's
offense
definitely
set
got
to get
speed.
this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The catch.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's
come on, y'all. What's up with the blocks?
Right around the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Mendoza. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Raider first down. First
A run out of the gun.
Ah, fuck.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's cool.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. A give out of the gun to Genty. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
27-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
Boozy, thanks for subbing, man. I appreciate that.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Up the middle, it's Genty.
Come on, Genty.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that.
The 15, it's first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Ah.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That's like the second time I done did that shit, man. Oh, that's wild. He can catch him, though. Catch him, he can catch him. Damn.
Into the end zone.
That's the second time I done did that.
As they score the touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this.
To the bad read.
I will guarantee.
One nothing open.
Don't just make anticipatory
I fucked that up, though.
Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
I didn't realize I got ball at half. I should have just took the 3. I'm tripping.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
It's a touchdown for real, bro.
Perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible.
Come on,
you keep
man.
turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that
I gotta
go.
play better than that.
And it's going to bring up a third down. Back to throw. Mendoza. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh,
Have him.
had a man running free, but he
Definitely have him.
overshot, and it's incomplete.
My, if maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter, it's going to give them the lead because you had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They'll go. Here's Genty. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
A 7-yard gain. And a Raider first down.
Off the play fake. Mendoza.
Catch.
Downfield, he's got Thornton. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open man here is Benson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get him down. It's the 5. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
Raiders first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the give, Genty.
That shit closed up on
A
me.
little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and 4.
Good catch.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton.
All right, we need to stop.
From 4 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from moving out in front. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
49ers 13. Matt Gay to kick off.
Gay now set to kick it off. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As they're only
some
defense past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Hmm.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
George Kittle.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Oh, design run for their wide.
Good shit.
I don't think
Good
anyone in the
shit.
building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Good shit, y'all.
And down he goes. Brought down a
Fucking his ass up.
possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
And throwing here, Purdy.
That's crazy. Damn, y'all gave that up. That's crazy.
And they work this well upfield.
How y'all give that up?
45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Purdy.
The defense.
His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good
Dang,
yardage.
so far. Yeah, we gotta play
Fourth
better
quarter, 2
defense
minutes
though,
on the clock
man.
in a tight 1-point game. A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Stop, y'all.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Purdy to throw. Left side.
Oh my God, are you serious?
He is going to have a
It was literally right there. That's fucking crazy, bro.
on 3rd and a yard.
That play call right there shows just how little confidence this coach has in his running game. This was a prime position to keep the ball on the ground, but they kept it in their quarterback's hands. He makes a smart choice to throw it short and move the chains, but it's going to be tough for him now if they have to be this one-dimensional.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Way to stop him.
For the touchdown, and they're taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for two here.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the
They
end
be
zone
playing me, I
for 2
swear,
points.
man.
A 7-point lead.
Ah, they be playing me.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Back to throw. That's caught by Thornton. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. This offense cannot stop the clock.
Try to get over there.
Timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here's first down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down. 5 seconds, no timeouts. Here we go. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Oh, man. Genty was open. I just ain't had a blocking. Block shedding was horrible on that last play. I would have hit Genty. Ah, man. Shit. That was some bull. Yeah, they wouldn't let Bowers come down with that one right there, though. Oh, that was so.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty.
Oh, Brian Johnson.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And that is a touchdown.
Touchdown Raiders.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Gay on for the point after.
Sent right down the middle and good. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Eagles nothing. Matt Gay to kick
Here's
off.
Gay now to handle the kickoff. Damian Pierce now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Barkley on the carry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings
On
up
2nd down, Hurts.
Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck?
he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jeremy Chan on the coverage.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this one stopped fairly close to that 1st down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. And this one's going to get ahead for a gain of close to 12. And more importantly, a successful conversion on 4th down. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Eagle 1st down.
Hurts might have found an opportunity. He's changing the play. Trying to throw this from the gun. Got a man downfield,
Pushed
and
him
Goddard
back
has
and
it.
everything. Crazy.
A lot of mess on the move here. And they're going to answer with one of their own. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 60 yards for 6. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they answer in kind. We're tied 7-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6.
Oh,
And in the end,
that
only able to
diving
get this
shit,
up to the
dog.
25-yard line.
At their own
Damn.
25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mendoza on 2nd. Pass caught by Jack Besh. And they're going to have the first down.
Chris, thanks for
Nice
following,
chunk of
man. I
yards
appreciate
there.
it.
Give them about 17 of them.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hand off to Jeanty.
Ooh.
Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown.
Appreciate that, bro.
Feed the beast. Second time now we've called a touchdown for him. And now he's over 100
Raider
yards.
Nation for life.
No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
That one right down the middle. And our score 14-7 now here in the first. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, Hurts. Escapes out to the left. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 30 yards. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. They go play action.
Good shit, Matt.
The pressure's there, and they drop him back at his own 45. Max Crosby. And that makes it 2nd and 19 to go. Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. Hurts. Absolutely
That's
fires
big.
this one right
Oh,
side.
come on.
He's got a man, but he can't make the catch. And it just
I'm at
a little
hero,
too
bro.
much. Breaks
Still
up
at
that big
hero.
play as 3rd down goes unanswered.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They'll go. Hurts.
Gotta give us one, too.
They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Mendoza now. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the first.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here's Mendoza.
Oh, what the
Falls to the ground
fuck?
out
Come on.
left, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Second down. This is Mendoza.
Ah, he was wide
Down.
the
They
fuck
got him
open.
at the 25.
Wide the fuck open.
So they'll get to scheme
Thinking.
about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us
Detroit.
to the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to
Detroit.
Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Mendoza working.
This nigga, man.
Incomplete.
Fuck.
Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash.
Man, come on, man.
Why you being mean, man?
Down here,
You ain't had to hit my
this is
kicker
on the
like
defense,
that, bro.
Brock. They're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
Ain't nobody hit that bitch.
You hate to see this on 4th down.
Hell
For that defense roughing the kicker, and now they've got to face a 1st down inside the
Look
red
that
zone.
shit.
From the red zone on first. Cut near
Good
the goal
play.
line. And there it is. Touchdown Raiders. Brock Bowers. A 12-yard score. The extra point is made by Gay. And they bump their lead up to 14.
The score, Raiders 21.
Big step.
Eagles 7.
Here's Gay now to handle
05,
the
I'm
kickoff.
looking like a bench press.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And they're going to be setting up shop well shy of where a touchback would have been, Brock, as he's driven out of the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Damn.
Brown's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him
Never seen
down.
him laid out like
Working
that.
quickly here.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down, here's an option.
What? No!
Costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
Come on, man.
They sent him with
You
that
just
safety
run right
line
into
block. We all
the.
saw what was coming.
You ain't see them
So they just
standing
cleaned
there.
up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT
Hell
for
nah.
attack.
I about to say.
Man there, it's intercepted.
That block. That block. That block.
And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Gay to add the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And lead now 21.
Raiders 28. Eagles 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's
Come
gonna set them
on
up
now.
just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Diving
Okay.
right side, got it. That's 16 on the
Okay.
pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gain of 16 yards.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, a run with Barkley.
Straight past.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
36, Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Taken
It'll
down.
be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd
More
and
from Legion
7.
Stadium coming up. 2nd down now, they need 7. Now Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. To the outside, this is brought in by Goddard. He'll step out of bounds after about an 8-yard gain. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down. Throwing here, Hurts.
Oh, get it.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Chased out to his right. From the right side, he's gonna fire deep middle. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left.
Got his ass.
Fuck, I couldn't get that shit off.
He's hauled to the ground. Quiddy Pay. And that sends his offense in the wrong direction. It's 2nd and goal.
Down and goal.
Hurts setting up to throw.
Get him out of here.
It is there, and that breaks
Knock
up the
out.
completion. Quick reaction there to apply that contact. That's going to force 3rd and goal.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Hurts looking to throw.
Come on.
Pressure.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure
Sure.
of that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the offense stayed
Gotta
on
take
the field.
three,
from a
my
bit of a
guy.
distance here.
Gotta
They're
take the
going for it on
three.
4th and goal. Hurts to throw.
Gotta take the 3.
And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Mendoza. Buys time, rolling right.
Ah.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
Thought he would have came
Such
through.
a huge point of emphasis for
Thought he
so
would've
many
came through.
defenses clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Going deep
that's
here for the
big.
end zone.
Man, why they won't let me
Carrying
pick that
on
shit?
to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd
All right,
and
still
10.
10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Working on 2nd down. Hurts. Forced out to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Hurts.
Oh, come on.
That one's going to
You
fall
let me pick.
incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hurts now on 4th. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Raiders will begin the 4th quarter with a football following the interception.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Here's the snap to Mendoza. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me this, always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. They get to him, he's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10, and it is 1st down Las Vegas.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las
Here's
Vegas.
Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they've got a long field
Cushion.
ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 16-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Taron Johnson has it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Second down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it. And when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
Solid blocking there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Offense to the line fast.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Hurts throwing on second. He's not going to get away from this. They drop him at the 33.
It was bad. Shit, me too, bro. Me too.
5 entire straights. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Hurts. On the move, headed right. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. And that brings up 4th now and 21. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, Hurts.
Good defense.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Got a man. It's Dante Thornton Jr. And give him close to 7 before the defense can drive him out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Come on!
Knock this away.
Thanks for following, man.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands.
Shit, that's crazy.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. They'll go. It's Mendoza.
Good defense.
That's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Oh, game. Now y'all want to play defense.
Damn, that's how you feel?
You do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Downfield, and Goddard has it. And
Hey, one man came out of Hail Mary.
Break it across midfield. Talk about an explosive start to this drive. 33 yards. Back to throw, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley.
Oh.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. Taken down back at the 42.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 yards.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power,
That's
deep
big.
left side.
He playing D on who's that?
Pass interference, man.
He playing that? Nah, that ain't no pass interference. Don't do that.
I can imagine the more
Do that now.
on that defense, especially
Face mask, man.
Face mask? Damn, anything, huh?
Rough it to catch it.
Shit.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket.
Fuck.
Complete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock. They come up empty. That's
GG.
turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's
good
going to
game.
get
I
a
played
huge
like
momentum.
shit.
It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their
Took my
teammates going
last
to
one
take
and
over
went
on
to
the
bed
field
like I
with the
started.
very next series.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take this ahead for 7. He's got 7-3 now.
Well, that run
Tay had a
may not
99
be
one year.
Such a confidence builder.
He was a
More
99.
play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Genty on second.
Oh, shit. I didn't
He
sell
did
him.
well to shake off one tackle partner.
Yeah,
The next one
yeah.
got him. He's going to lose yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Oh, so what's up, man? Thanks for following.
Play fake. Here's Mendoza. That's complete. Here's Thornton. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
It's a gain of 20. And a Raiders.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
First and 10.
Raiders coasting to the finish line. All set now. First and 10. Genty from the gun.
Ooh.
That's some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
He was brought down
Okay,
at
so they sent the
13-yard
blitz,
line.
but it almost seemed to backfire there,
I knew
Brock.
this
They ran
nigga
through it
was
for a pretty
gonna
nice
still
game.
couldn't stop.
Yeah, because there's a little boomer bust,
Yeah.
right? Is an offense, is a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be third down and 1.
Third and 1.
Another give here to Genty. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
He and this ground game, Cade, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
GG's.
A give to Washington.
I could've went outside.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No
chat.
challenge for the end zone here.
What about, what, 3 and 3 or 4 and 3? Like, some rough games, but I gotta capitalize on the D-ball, man. Like, some nights I be on point with it, but if I would have capitalized on them, man, we would have been straight. I wouldn't have had no losses. Everybody playing that same weak ass man, and I'm beating it, but it's just Mendoza, man. You got to get these passes, man. Oh, what did they? About to call it a night, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Yeah, but I call it a night. 3:37. So make sure y'all subbing and following all the platforms, man. Be greatly appreciated. We'll be back on same time tomorrow around midnight. Tap in with me. Everybody have a blessed night. Peace out.